Some events change the course of history. They change life as we know it and give rise to a new normal. It has been nearly 3 years since the World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a global pandemic. It made working from home the new normal. With the world opening up, many of the pre-pandemic patterns have returned. And with that, the big question continues to linger. Will 2023 be about returning to offices, or will a hybrid work model become the norm?
Be it our lifestyle or our working habits, a lot has changed since the pandemic began. Between the Great Resignation and quiet quitting, and an ongoing labor shortage in the US, employees are demanding more. This not just includes better pay and health cover, but a more flexible work culture too. Before COVID-19, only 5% of the workdays were spent at home, but the pandemic brought with it a drastic change. Remote working became the new normal. The number of work-from-home days shot up to 60%. Attending meetings in pajamas with a blazer on became normal. Children and pets were a part of video calls. And then the trends changed again in 2022. With the world opening up, some employees returned to their workplaces, but a significant number found working from home more productive. And why not? There are no social obligations, no unnecessary interaction, and how can we forget unlimited meals and snacks? According to the Economic Times, as of fall 2022, about 29% full-time employees in the US worked from home, while 13% were fully remote. But many bosses don't love the idea. They want their employees to return to the office, while workers are putting a big premium on flexibility. The boss's preferences are going up against those of employees. If the labor market tightens in the next few years, employees might have to give up working from home and drag themselves to the office. But many companies are taking the middle ground as of now. Earlier in the year, Apple announced a hybrid work pilot, a much criticized one. Some have gone so far as to call it the worst return to office strategy. Reports say from February the 1st in 2023, the tech giant wants its employees back in the office 2 to 3 days a week. They can work from home on the remaining work days. The employees will also get up to 4 weeks of remote work. But a survey by an anonymous social network, Blind, found that 76% of Apple employees are dissatisfied with the return to office plan. 56% are looking at other options because of the in-office requirement. Why isn't the strategy working then? Because of the decreased autonomy and increasing restrictions. Many people feel they're most efficient when working from home. Meanwhile, others, particularly extroverts, thrive in an office environment. Force either group to work in an environment they don't like, and productivity would likely plummet. Much is at stake over how the workplace evolves. It could determine whether those who left the workforce during the pandemic will return or not. This in turn could impact labor shortages, afflicting many economies and sectors. What the model employers choose would determine their attractiveness to employees. A Microsoft report showed that white-collar workers are working hard. Still, 85% of the leaders felt employees were being unproductive in a hybrid workplace. The workplace debate has been going on for a while now, and the upcoming year could determine who ends up having the upper hand, the employers or employees, and whether a hybrid work model will become the new normal. A booming economy and labor shortages have given workers more say, but a recession might take some of that away.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.